Hey viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Welcome Back on Guitar by John Sebastian. Now I think this is one of the best theme songs from the show Welcome Back Kotter. Now this song is for intermediate players. We have lots of chords and some great chord progressions, and we'll cover all the guitar parts and do the solo fills at the end. Now if you're struggling with any of the chords, I'll break them all down at the end of the song. So if you want to have a look at the chords first, you can jump to this time, then come back to the song. Now they'll also be on the screen as we go through. Don't forget, if you enjoy this lesson, to like and subscribe and check out my YouTube channel, Essential Guitar Lessons. Lots of songs and lessons for all levels and new ones uploaded weekly, and I'll put a link in the description for you. If you're having any problems with the song, please leave a comment and let me know how you go with this one. So let's get into it. So for our intro, we're going to start on this G6 chord, and we're going to do 2 down strums there. So it's just 5th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G, 5th fret on the B, and 3rd on the E. We do that 2 times. Move it up 2 frets, same thing, 2 times. That's an A6 chord. And then just finish on the D. Then we're going to do this little fill here. We're going to slide up to the 7th fret on the B string. Play the 5th on the E, 7 on the B, and then we play them together, 5 and 7 as an up, and then 7, 5 as a down up, so slowly. And then we just go back to the G6, do that 2 downs. Then when we go to the A6, we're doing a down up, and then just finish on the D and hold for a bar. 2, 3, 4. So let me play that slowly for you first. And that's our intro. Let's do that up to speed. Nothing too hard there. We're just sliding that first chord up 2 frets. Let's give that a go. That's our intro there. From there we go into our verse. Let's have a look at that. We're going to start with an E minor 7. We do that for 1 bar, so we're just doing down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to an A7 sus4. We do 2 down strums. A7, 2 down strums. And then the D major 7 we do for a bar, so we're doing 4 down strums there. And we just repeat that 2 times for the verse. Let me do it slowly, then we'll do it up to speed. A7 sus4, A7, D major 7. And we do that again. And that's our verse. Let's play that up to speed there. Nothing too hard in that. Now the next part we're going to call the pre-chorus, and we've got 2 guitars here. So let's do the one with the chords first, and then we've got some arpeggio picking as well. So we're going to start on an F sharp minor 7. We're going to do 2 down strums there. To the B7, 2 down strums. To an E minor 7, and we're going to do 4 down strums here, so for a bar. Then we're going to this G minor 6 chord, so we've got the 3rd fret on the E string, mute the A, 2nd on the D, and 3rd fret on the G, B and E. We do that 4 down strums a bar there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's guitar 1 there. Let's play that through up to speed. So that's guitar 1 there. Now let's have a look at guitar 2. We're just going to be arpeggio picking. We're going to play the 5th fret on the E, 5th fret on the B, and the 2nd fret on the G. We do that 2 times. Then we play, this is on the B7, 5th fret on the E, 4th fret on the B this time, and 2nd fret on the G, 2 times. Then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the E, 3rd fret on the B and open E, and we're going to do that 4 times. Then for our G minor 6, we're just going to play the 3rd fret on the E, B and G, and we do that 4 times. And then to finish that off, we're going to play the 2nd fret on the E, 3rd fret on the B and 4th fret on the G, and we do that 2 times. And then just finish on the 2nd fret E. So let me do that slowly for you. This is guitar 2 for our pre-chorus. So nothing too hard there, we're just following the chords we played on the first guitar. So let's try that up to speed. And that's guitar 2 for our pre-chorus. So from there we're jumping to an E9 chord, and we're going to do a down, up, down, up. And then we do it again, but we're going to start with an up. So we have up, down, up. So down, up, down, up. Then we go into an A11, so that's easy. All open strings don't play the top E string. And a down, up, down, up. An A7 sus4, we're going to do an up, down, up. And to an A7, down, up, down. So let me do that part slowly for you first. So now let's put that whole little pre-chorus together, and I'll do guitar 2 with the arpeggio picking there. And that's our pre-chorus there. From there we go into our chorus. Let's have a look at that now. So from our pre-chorus we go into our chorus. So we're going to start on an E minor chord, but we're going to throw in the high G note there on the E string. So we're playing the open E, 2nd fret on the D and the G, open G string, open B string, and we're going to play the 3rd fret on the E string there. We just do 2 down strums. Go back 1 fret with your little finger. We have an E minor, add 9, 2 down strums. A7 sus4, 2 down strums. A7, 2 down strums. And then our D, 1 bar, 4 down strums. Then we just do our intro again, G6, 2 down strums. A6, 2 down strums. Now this time just go to the D and 4 down strums. Jump back to the G6, 2, A6, 2. And that's our chorus. From there we're jumping straight back into the verse. So let me play that chorus through for you. There's some tricky chords in there, but just take your time and you'll get that there. And then from there we go back to the verse. We play guitar 1 exactly the same, but there's a little fill on guitar 2, so let's run through that. This is on our 2nd verse. We're just going to do this arpeggio picking like we did in the pre-chorus. We're going to play 3rd fret E, 3rd fret B and open G and 4 times there. Then do your A7 sus4, 2 downs, A7, 2 downs, and then we're just arpeggio picking on the 2nd fret E, B and G and 4 times there. And we do that through 2 times with the verse. So let's do that up to speed, similar to the pre-chorus. And that's guitar 2 there. Then from our verse we go back to our pre-chorus, we do that all the same. Our chorus we do the same. Back to the verse, which is our solo, the same. Back to the pre-chorus again, all the same. And then we finish with our chorus. And we just keep repeating the G6 to the A6 to the D till the end. So we've come from our chorus G6, A6 to D. And we just keep repeating that. finish on our D chord. And there are all the rhythm parts to the song. Now let's have a look at the few solos in there as well. So in the first verse, we're just going to take the G string, 9th fret to a bend and release. Then we're going to slide up to the 11th fret on the G string, play 12 on the B, 11 on the G, back to the B, 10, 12, so slowly, and up to speed. And then to finish that off, we just do a bend again, 9th fret on the G. Then for the second verse, it does all exactly the same thing, the bend on the 9, and then our little fill. In the second verse, don't put the last 9 bend on. Then for the instrumental, it changes a little bit there. We have the bend on the 9th fret G again. Now we're going to come up 9 on the G, 11 on the G, play 12 on the D, back to the G, 9, 11. So that's the only difference there. We still have our bend. And there are the little solo parts to the song. So now let's have a look at the chords. We have a G6, so we're going to play the 5th fret on the D string, the 4th fret on the G string, the 5th fret on the B, and the 3rd fret on the E, and that's our G6. If we move that up 2 frets, we have an A6, so now we have 7th fret on the D string, we have the 6th fret on the G, the 7 on the B, and the 5 on the E, and that's our A6E. Now we have a few A's. We have an A7 sus4 as well, so open A string, 2nd fret on the D, open G, 3rd fret on the B, and open E, and that's our A7 sus4. We also have just an A7 as well, open A string, 2nd fret on the D, open G, 2nd fret on the B, and open E, and that's our A7. Now we also have an A11, and this is an easy one. Just play the A, D, G, B and E string all open, and that's our A11 chord there. We have a standard D chord, so open D string, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd on the B, 2nd on the E. We also have a D major 7, so open D string, and then 2nd fret on the G, B and E, and that's a D major 7. We have an E minor 7, and we're going to play this one. Open E string, 2nd fret on the A and the D, open G, 3rd fret on the B and open E, and that's our E minor 7. We're also going to have an E minor add 9 chord there as well. So open E string, 2nd fret on the A and the D, open G, open B, and 2nd fret on the E string, and it's our E minor add 9 chord there. We're going to have an F sharp minor 7 chord, so 2nd fret on the E string, 4th fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D and the G, 5th fret on the B and 2nd fret on the E, and that's our F sharp minor 7. We're going to have a B7 chord, so 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, 4th on the B and 2nd fret on the E, and that's our B7. We also have a B minor, so 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret on the D and the G, 3rd fret on the B and 2nd on the E, and that's our B minor. We're going to have this G minor 6 chord as well there. So it'll be the 3rd fret on the E string, we're muting the A string. We're going to have the 2nd fret on the D, and then the 3rd fret on the G, B and E, and that's our G minor 6 chord. And the last chord we're going to be using is just a standard E9 chord. We're going to play this up the neck. You can do it down here if you want to. It sounds a bit better, and it sounds like he's playing up the neck in the song. So we're going to have the 7th fret on the A string, the 6th fret on the D, and the 7 on the G and the B. We're not playing either the low E or the high E there, and that's our E9 chord there. So lots of chords there, just take your time with those. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.